Myth Realm.
Broome, the mystical town of the Myth Realm, is nestled between the gloomy woods, marshland, and misty peaks. Each of these regions contributes to the city's atmosphere and diverse landscape. Broome was established 288 years prior to Fork 1 by a group of critters who sought refuge in the gloomy woods, a haven from warfare where they could sustain themselves. As conflicts subsided, these early settlers migrated to the plains, where they began constructing a settlement that would become known as Broome. While the town progressed, a vestige of its origins remained. Many citizens continued to wear hats adorned with fruits, a symbol of their readiness to flee from potential threats. These early citizens of Broome nurtured a profound bond with the gloomy woods, a connection rooted in reverence for nature and the unknown. However, as the town expanded, the woods became distant, and the unknown began to signify fear, rather than discovery and protection, as it did for the first settlers. This growing divide between the townsfolk and the woods became particularly pronounced following the rapid rise of the church around 200 pre-Fork 1. With the evolution of techniques in and around Broome, the gloomy woods gradually transformed into a realm of arcane arts, ancient witchcraft, and mystery. Traditional cults that revered forest beings and adhered to balanced extractivism, like the Order of the Ninth Sun, found themselves persecuted by the church. Conversely, other cults like Aurora Consurgence, which used their wisdom to establish Broome as a center of alchemical studies and mystical arts, were permitted to continue their traditions. This was largely due to their significant influence over the town's powerful families and their pivotal role in shaping the city's development and history through practical applications of their knowledge, such as inventions and discoveries. The church refrained from creating barriers to the exploration of the occult, especially when it pertained to the alchemical pursuit of transmuting base metals into gold.
Steam Realm.
Crescent Bay is an enigmatic and vibrant city, nestled within the swampy region of Smoky Marsh. The city is a unique blend of marshlands, waterways, and lush vegetation. The bayou's intricate network of canals serves as the primary mode of transportation for the critters. Crescent Bay's history is deeply intertwined with the presence of secret societies and cults, which have played a significant role in shaping its development. The city was founded centuries before Fork 2 by the Fraternity of the Gilded Cog, an enigmatic order of inventors and engineers dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge and the advancement of technology. The fraternity's experiments with magnetism and steam technology led to the creation of innovative machinery and devices that revolutionized life in Crescent Bay. The city's aesthetic is a testament to the influence of these technological advancements, which are seamlessly integrated into its infrastructure and daily life through the presence of devices like steam-powered gondolas, magnetic levitation chairs, submarines, and automated mechanical bridges. In the city's workshops and factories, automated production lines manufacture everything from daily essentials to intricate mechanical devices, powered by the city's extensive network of steam pipes and magnetic rails. One of the most remarkable technological marvels of the city is the Grand Orrery, the gigantic astronomical clock tower in the city center, which accurately tracks celestial movements and has become the symbol of the city's technological prowess. In the years closest to Fork 2, Crescent Bay was considered the most technologically advanced city ever known. The fraternity managed to keep its inventions protected with a complex system of patents and secrecy, which allowed them to maintain a monopoly on the city's technology. Another significant group, the Hermetic Order of the Eel, has a different vision for the future of Crescent Bay. The order believes that the fraternity's technology should be shared with the world, and that Critikind should not lose their connection with the occult. The pioneering use of electricity was seen by the order as a pivotal point in history, and a chance to surpass the fraternity's well-guarded monopoly. Opposed to these scientific cults was the Diggers, a group founded on the principles of manual labor and economic equality. They derived their name from their emphasis on digging and farming, as a means to build a fair and equitable society. As part of their belief system, the Diggers viewed technological advances with suspicion, labeling them as heretical. They believed that electrical discoveries would ultimately lead the world toward an apocalypse, and that the steam god and the new electricity god should never be objects of worship.
Diesel Realm.
The Diesel realm encompasses the culturally effervescent cities of Gasburg, Pistenberg, and Brassland. Enclosed by the dense industrial region of the Fumes Belt, with its intense production flowing through the Copperpipe River, the region experiences a temperate oceanic climate, with cool wet winters and mild, moderately warm summers. The deep-rooted history of metal and coal mining in Gasburg, Pistenberg, and Brassland dates back 850 years before Fork III, Ignis, Solis. This rich legacy of resource extraction paved the way for the region's transformation into a thriving industrial hub. Central to this evolution was the widespread adoption of combustion technology, which accelerated the growth of the realm's economy and infrastructure. Diesel machines and vehicles became integral to the region's expansion, enabling rapid transportation, efficient production, and an overall increase in the critter's lifestyle pace. As the region's industrial output flourished, so too did its capacity for scientific and cultural innovations. Universities and cultural centers thrived, transforming the region into an epicenter of intellectual development. This vibrant environment nurtured the emergence of the synchronists and other avant-garde art movements, enriching the realm's cultural tapestry. In contrast to these technological advances, Fumes Belt society was also deeply entrenched in the occult. Upper-class dinners were full of spoon-bending, hypnosis, levitation, crystal healing, aura reading, past life regression, and pendulum divination, mostly performed by Tenebris Lux members. This cult originated in the Diesel realm's universities, evolving from secretive collegiate societies. Within these institutions, the group conducted studies in occultism and relativity. The group took a deep interest in forbidden knowledge and is known to follow the obscure teachings of the Lead, a legendary alchemical critter from another era. In addition to academic interest, they were also involved in a series of political machinations with a focus on harnessing atomic power for their destructive purposes. Their ongoing conflict would propel the realm into the Fork III and shape the course of its history.
Atom Realm.
The nameless town within the Puffbird Forest was founded 444 years before Fork IV. No record of its original name exists, leading some to speculate that this forgotten detail is a side effect of the Fork event. The town boasts numerous natural and critter-created attractions, drawing visitors from all corners of the region. The Puffbird Forest is a dense woodland teeming with pitch pines and hickories, offering a tranquil retreat for hikers and birdwatchers. It is home to a unique yellow moss, a psychoactive substance utilized by the children of moss in their spiritual rituals. The Looney Lark Caverns, a complex network of caves, offer thrilling adventures for the more intrepid explorers. Cornetto Lake, known for its crystalline waters and diverse wildlife, offers breathtaking views of the moon. The lake holds a special significance to the bowline critterhood, who believes in a hidden link between the lake and the Looney Lark Caves. The birdwatchers also frequent the lake to document the behavior of various bird species in the area. The Floating Goose, a locally famous hotel, is recognized for its unique architecture, luxurious accommodations, and enigmatic past. Once seen as a beacon of hope and refuge, it now casts a long, ominous shadow over the town, with guests reporting strange occurrences, leading even the most level-headed residents to question their sanity. Within the depths of the Looney Lark Caverns, an ancient and potent entity stirs, its influence permeating the Puffbird Forest and its surroundings. The townsfolk find themselves ensnared in a web of cryptic secrets and eerie events. The few who have tried to unravel the truth have found themselves navigating a labyrinth of deceit and subterfuge. The town's unique circumstances and landscape draw a variety of secretive groups such as the mentioned bowline critterhood, birdwatchers, and the Children of Moss. Each of these cults pursues its mysterious objectives, potentially linked to the Fork event, exploration of dimensional passages, or the pursuit of spiritual transcendence.
Cyberrealm.
Initially a small cluster of settlements, the region originally known as Bam thrived as critters capitalized on technological advancements. The ancient citadel of Bam has a history dating back to around 3300 pre-Fork. For centuries, Bam was considered the center of a polytheist cult worshipping the gold as the sun god. The city was largely abandoned due to the pre-fork crusades, led by the church in the pursuit of relics. The city was rebuilt centuries later with the Mithraeum at its heart. This revived city of Bam became a center of learning and culture, especially excelling in the arts, literature, mathematics, and philosophy. In the 80 pre-fork period, the Mithraeum began the digitization of all their valuable data, a heritage from Critokind, to preserve knowledge from potential physical destruction. This data fed into the mainframe Mithraeum, a vast network of interconnected machines that facilitated the exchange of information. Later, this unified computing system connected the entire city of Bam, renamed Neo-Bam, ushering in an era of rapid progress and prosperity. The initial purpose of the mainframe Mithraeum quickly shifted to the complete integration of the entire city, now unified in a single computing system. Neo-Bam, integrating knowledge in all its spheres, became a model for the rest of the world. Their prediction intelligence, known as the Neon, was the most advanced of its time and was used to predict and prevent restaurant glass breakages and car accidents, effectively reducing the incidence to zero. However, as technology advanced in the coming decades, inhabitants explored the integration of organic life with artificial intelligence, leading to a divisive ideological conflict. The prediction of crimes and sabotage acts led to persecution and imprisonment of critters before they committed any crime. In the years leading up to the Fork 5, this exploration led to the formation of opposing cults, namely the Dataists and Cloakers, significantly influencing the city's historical trajectory. The Dataists advocated for the complete integration of organic life with artificial intelligence, while the Cloakers, led by the Hash, resisted this vision, arguing for the preservation of organic life separated from the data.